Hello, babies. I am very nervous about introducing a lovely new mini-series that I'm going to be doing for all of 2020. But it's a new year. We're doing the things we're uncomfortable with, living our most vulnerable lives. We're starting something new today. We are going to be doing guided new moon meditations / intention settings / ritual videos for all of 2020. Yeah, we will work together to utilize the new moon energy in accordance to the zodiac sign that it's in to thrive, baby. My motivation and my inspiration and the reason I wanted to do this stems from what I did for myself in 2019. I applied the zodiac energy, the house ruler, the lessons it has to teach, the energies, the vibe, the whole kit and caboodle in combination to my new moon intention settings for 2019. It was awesome and fun and it did so much for me, but it was a very much solitary practice. I didn't involve anybody in that. Nobody was there doing that with me. And that was something that I realized I am really craving in 2020, is to be open and connected and vulnerable about my spirituality and things that I find interesting, what I do in my day-to-day practice. I am in no way implying that I am some master astrologer or meditation guru expert. This series is as much for me as it is for anyone who cares to follow along. Connecting my study of the stars with my lunar cycle intention settings. So I often set new moon intentions where I will write a list of affirmations or things I want to focus on in many different areas of my life. I usually divide it up into romantic or career, relationships, family. I try to break it down as much as I can and get very specific about the things I'm trying to work on. And I started to connect the new moon cycle intention setting with the zodiac sign that the new moon falls in. That means if I were to have a new moon in Capricorn, I would look at things like career and finances and I don't know, maybe get involved in a government campaign or something. I would try to set new moon intentions that correspond with the zodiac sign that the new moon is in. So this year, for 2020, I've decided to put it on YouTube. I'm going to be releasing videos 4 to 5 days prior to the new moon, so you have some time to prep or do it whenever it fits into your schedule, where I will walk you through my process and explain the zodiac sign energy that we're working with, and show you how I choose a intention or some intentions and goals that correspond with that zodiac sign's energy to best capitalize and use the stars and the moon so you can get as much good juju on your side. The intentions are really up to you, which is the beauty of the zodiac signs. They all are so different and so individual, so it really is a great tool to use to look at all multiple areas of your life. So it's never going to be just about career, and it's never going to be just about romance or friends or money or your house. It's always going to be different, and it's a really refreshing way to view your life holistically so that you can progress and be aware of so many different aspects of who you are in your life. These videos are going to have a lot of different things included into them. The first being a breakdown of the zodiac sign we're working with, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, things to watch out for, things to pull on, and it's just a summary of what we're working with. Then we're going to incorporate the new moon aspect of it and set some very clear intentions and goals for the next lunar cycle. These intentions will then have affirmations corresponding to them, where you can repeat them to yourself as many times in a day as you'd like, or you can, about the positive interpretation of your intention. that's my goal with these videos, is to help you break down some of the lunar and astrological events that are happening and make them very real for you in your everyday life to be usable tools and workable energies. I find a lot of people look at astrology and hear about planetary alignments and transits and get very nervous or scared, or a little scared, because it talks about some big archetypes and some big patterns that can be very revolutionary for us. And 2020 has a lot of that, and there's a lot of fear-mongering, unintentional, but still out there, of the intensity of 2020. And do not get me wrong, 2020 is going to be a freaking year. But all of these things can be viewed as lessons and are usable tools that we can use in our everyday life to grow, understand ourselves better, understand the world around us, and work with the stars. Don't just fear them. So I'm excited. I do want to share with you guys a book that was a big inspiration for me when it came to, not even inspiration, but a big usable tool for me when it came to setting good intentions and achieving goals and getting things done. And it's this. Small move, big change. I love this book, and I recommend it to my friends and family often. It just is a awesome, good, tangible tool that breaks down and shows you some of the psychology behind why setting some of your larger new moon or new year or birthday goals and intentions might not work out. So it's the whole, I'm going to lose 55 pounds this year, or I'm going to get healthy. These things are very broad, not tangible, and obscure when it comes to your everyday life. There's a lot of other steps that are involved in getting healthy. How does that work for you? What does that look like in your everyday life? What are the small everyday habits that are going to help change and shape your new reality you're trying to get to? So if you have not and you're interested in this book, I highly recommend getting it. But I will be infusing a lot of these teachings into my new moon meditation videos. It's a great tool. I'm all about having the right tools in your toolkit. Depending on my life and how my personal intention setting goes, will be doing a bit of a follow-up video that I'll either post on the community page of my channel here or on my Instagram if I get enough balls to let people I know in my real life know that I have a YouTube. So stay tuned for that. We will see just how vulnerable Melanie can get in 2020, and that's my game plan. I'm really excited. These videos were the inspiration of me even starting a YouTube channel, and I have thought about doing this series since I started doing this at the beginning of 2019. It has been literally, because I'm filming this on January 2nd, it has been a year and a day of me studying astrology and of me really getting a lot from it and getting excited about making it practical and usable and very grounded in reality, even though it's the stars. I wanted to hopefully provide something that you can take these concepts that can be very obscure sometimes and make them usable parts of your everyday, be it in spirituality or in your career. I found it very helpful to connect to real cycles that I can look up into the sky and know that these planets are doing these things and that these energetic bodies and archetypes work throughout history. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to do it. I'm really scared. But hey, 2020 baby. Thank you so much for watching my little intro video here. We have a new moon coming up here in January shortly, so I am going to sign off for now, say I love you. I hope you are having the most righteous day of your life. It's sunny here and I have needed it for my damn soul. So I hope your day is awesome, and I really hope that you hit that subscribe button so you can follow along in our new moon meditation series. I am so excited and so nervous to do this with you guys, but hey, let's get her done. Thanks guys. Mwah. Bye.